Welcome to GiveMeApps, your app mall, the #1 independent app store. Today we're checking out Fly Single by Elite Boxing app. This is for the iOS and Android platforms. Look, if you're like me and you take flights all of the time, you may be in a situation where you're kind of bored. You may have things to do. You may have your tablet, you may have your laptop, but you might want to talk to somebody. Well, why make your trip lonely? With Fly Single, you can find someone to connect with using your social media prowess, for lack of a better description. In other words, you can look up someone prior to you entering your flight who might be taking the same flight, and you can use this for business purposes or for the purposes of dating. To use the app, you must sign in using your LinkedIn or Facebook accounts, and bang, you are put into this app. Take a look at the main screen here. As you can see at the bottom, you have different icons. One says search match. Your trips, of course, that would be the collection of trips that you've went on or are about to embark on. You also have your matches, that's self-explanatory, chat, and settings. So we're going to show you the crux of the app by typing in the airline you're going to be on. And we did an example. We just picked random numbers. There was no rhyme or reason to this. We're going to do it again. We'll choose Delta. And as you can see, all of the different, I guess you could say, airlines pop up. You see it says Swiss Federal Railways, Cyril Linhas areas. You also have Global Feeder Services. We're going to go all the way in and type in Delta. And as you can see, DL Delta Airlines, it pops up. Then you have to enter in your flight number. We're going to enter in a random number. Hopefully this is an actual flight number. We'll do like 140. Let's see if that happens. And of course you have your departure date. The stars must align. The flight must exist on that date. We'll find out if that really does exist. Once you're done, you type on search match. And we got lucky. Take a look here. This is going from Denver to Minneapolis. Now, by the way, of course, if you did set up a flight for that date, you would have the actual flight number. You would have the actual airline. Of course. We just chose Delta because it was the first thing that popped in our heads. And 140 just sounded like a good number. We got lucky. All right. As you can see, this flight is going from Denver to Minneapolis. And you can see it right there. And there is a connect over. You have to Paris. So Denver to Minneapolis to Paris. It says there, the flight has multiple segments. Please select a segment from the list. So we could be looking for someone on this flight or that flight. And we'll go with the Paris one just because it sounds a little more, has that zing to it. Take a look at all these different people here. You can connect. Now this is it, guys. Airport or in-flight. And there it is. You can see in-flight. And it says airport. It also shows the country of origin of these individuals. United States, United Kingdom, Philippines, Australia, Indonesia. And you see the names there as well. So you have the name, the photo, and the country. And whenever you're ready to connect with somebody, you just tap on connect and you'd be ready to go. As you can see there, it says June 20th, 2017. We did click on that person by accident. Minneapolis, St. Paul International. So we are in the in-flight section. We'll just tap on this person here. It says connect. And it is there. Request sent. So think of this as like Facebook. You want to talk to someone, you want to connect with someone, you have to connect with them first, and then you can have some conversations or some kind of communication. So let's get out of here temporarily. And you see that we have our flight there. Now, if we tap on the Your Trips, you can see there it says the flight that we just mentioned, right? Your Trips. That would be the trip that we're going to go on. And as you can see there, we have that one. We also have this one here that we chose earlier, and that was just another whim. This one was from New Orleans to Detroit. And as you can see, it says MSY to DTW. And of course, you have the same exact thing. These were the flights that we chose. So if you chose more than one flight, they'd all appear right there. All right? Think of this as being kind of like your friends list. That's a nice analogy there. We're going to just tap on some random people. And as you can see there, we're going to connect. And there it is, guys. So another request has been sent. There are your matches. As you can see, a request has been sent. They did not accept the request yet, but all of the matches that you wanted to, any match that you want is going to be in this list here. And we can, I guess, favorite these. Take a look at that. Request sent, match seat, chat. Once the request is accepted, then you can go ahead and have a chat. We can't do that as of yet because none of the requests have been accepted. When you want to chat, you just simply tap on the chat window. And of course, you see nothing there because none of our requests have been accepted as of yet. We just literally logged into the app not too long ago, and we're showing you around. And of course, what you would see in every app is the settings area. You have your profile, log out, about us, privacy policy, terms of service, etc. You go to your profile, you see our picture. That's my picture over there. It says I'm from Afghanistan, but I'm not. I didn't select the country. You can go down and select your country. I guess anyone who saw my request might think I'm from Afghanistan now, so we need to set that to the correct country. And we're going down, United States, there it is. And of course you can select gender. You have some more information here. Interested in, you want to select that, women. You can say friends or business, all right? So this way the person getting the request knows what you have in mind. And I did not select my birthday. We won't do that now, but you get the point, all right? So guys, this is Fly Single, a nifty, cool idea. Rather than being bored on flight, you want to meet the person of your dreams, or if you want to connect for business purposes, then this app would fit the bill. And as far as I'm concerned, this is perhaps, maybe, the first of its kind that targets this specific niche. Guys, this is Fly Single by Elite Boxing app. This is for the iOS and Android platforms. We are reviewing this on a Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. Fairly current, nice tablet. Wanted to get as much space as possible so you could see how the app works and get a nice big picture. Guys, you're checking out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/appmall. GiveMeApps is the world's #1 independent app store. You can download any Android app. You can check out our iPhone and Windows Phone showcases. If you're a developer and you want to keep the full 100% of your profits, we are the only app store that allows you to do that. Do check it out at GiveMeApps.com. Guys, we hope you enjoyed this review as much as we did. Till next time.